Hey guys. Yeah, so something I'm working on. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this or really heard about it, but I'm sure you guys have seen those kind of like those arcade machines that hold like 10,000 games and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I'm working on. What this is based off of, it's based off of a Unix or Linux system, sorry, but it's called RetroPie, and it runs off of a Raspberry Pi. This is a Raspberry Pi. It's actually in a case, but you can't really see. But it's basically just a little computer board. They just came out with the new version. It's called Raspberry Pi 3. So it has 4 USB ports on it, an Ethernet, but it also has wireless built in, HDMI and power source, and it holds SD card right there. So, and it's $35 for the computer, and it's like it comes with a gig of RAM, pretty decent CPU especially for $35. So you can actually pick those. You can pick the Raspberry Pi up for $35-40 on Amazon, or a few other things. So, anyways, so basically you run, you flash RetroPie to the SD card. And so the cool thing about RetroPie is it's a front end for like retro gaming. So I'm just kind of starting it, but I've got some Super Nintendo loaded up with 677 games. And these, I don't know what this is. This just came with the front end RetroPie. There's no. You can load Dreamcast games on this as well, and regular NES. So I got 600 games of that. So you can go in there, and it's not that pretty. But let's see here. I'll just pick one at random. You can kind of scroll through and see all the different games here. Let's just pick a game. I was actually playing Lemmings the other day, but I bet this is going to be awful. Let's play Mad Max. Never played it. So yeah, it just loads all the old games up. Like this is, obviously NES. It'll load up like Game Boy. It has Game Boy. Game Boy Color, all those, Dreamcast, Nintendo 64, but everything that I've seen, that doesn't run very good. Let's just begin here. So let's see, I got a wired controller, like an old kind of NES type style. Let me see if I can, oh yeah, I can drive around. I can fire stuff, that's cool. So I don't know what this is doing. So anyways, let's back out. Back. And so the only other system that I've done, it can also do MAME games, and MAME games are mostly the old like arcade games like Pac-Man and Galaga and all those old games, those arcade type games, Mortal Kombat and all that stuff. So I'm trying to work on that right now. Actually, I'm trying to put those on, but I'm having some difficulty. I'll try to figure it out. Yeah, so this is Super Nintendo. Let's do something we all know. Ooh. Super Street Fighter Alpha. Let's do Super Mario. Where's it at? So obviously there's lots of... Oh man, Super Mario Kart, I played the shit out of that. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. What I'm gonna end up building is like a little tiny arcade machine. Basically, I'm gonna I'm going to put the Raspberry Pi and use an old computer monitor and actually make like a dedicated little arcade machine, you know, like a bar top one. I was going to make a full-size stand-up one, but it's too heavy, and I think the cool thing about having a little bar top is you could bring it up from the basement or whatever if you had friends over. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm even trying to play. I haven't really found out how to save. I've only played with this for really one night. But I haven't found out... Oh, you suck, Travis. At any rate, so I haven't really found out how to save games, so... You know, playing a Super Nintendo game kind of doesn't make sense if you have to start over every time you start it up, but it's kind of fun at any rate. Yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing. So I'll build like a little mini bar top arcade and have like a little dedicated system going on. So that should be fun. So all right, I'll probably post a video, and that's I don't think I'll make a build video. There's lots of them on YouTube of people building them, so I'll just do a completed video. But yeah, if you're I don't know, it's kind of cool. Like, you could even just leave it, you know, as a system like this. I mean, all you would have to do, you know, you have your power coming in. You have a wired controller that you can use, like Xbox wired controllers or PlayStation wired controllers. I just happened to pick that thing up for $10 on Amazon, but yeah, for not too much. Getting the ROMs is kind of a pain in the ass. I don't know but anyways, I'm sure you could do a little research on that. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool just to like leave this thing like right there and just, you know, pull your controller out and you have it on your 60-inch TV. You can play some Mario World up there. It's kind of cool. So, all right, yeah. Keep an eye out for that. I might I'll do a video when it's completed. Probably I won't do the build. So, all right, guys, later.